And finally, new rule in 2018, it's more important than ever that we all keep laughing. The nothing is funny people are trying to take over the world, and we can't let them. Which is why I recently posted this picture of me pulling an Al Franken on a sleeping Bob Saget. It's a joke about another joke. So I'm just saying here at the beginning of the year, if something like this is too rough for you, don't watch. Now, I'm also going to admit something right here up front that may influence what I'm about to say tonight. I have a penis. And while I admit that having one does predispose a human to being aggressive and oversexed, I don't concede that it makes me automatically wrong about everything. And I say that as a true supporter of the Me Too movement. I even wore black during the Golden Globes. I was home watching TV, but still, I wore black. But I was also mourning the ability to think rationally. I'm down with Me Too. I'm not down with me-carthyism. Something is way off when Senator Kirsten Gillibrand can go unchallenged saying, when we start having to talk about the differences between sexual harassment and sexual assault and unwanted groping, you are having the wrong conversation. Can't we just be having an additional conversation? Can we only have one thought now? I get it that Al Franken had to become roadkill on the zero-tolerance highway. A highway, it seems, only Democrats have to drive on. But do liberals really want to become the distinction deniers? The people who can't tell or don't want to see a difference between assault in a van and a back rub by the water cooler? Masturbation is normal and healthy, but not in the park. Giving up on the idea that even bad things have degrees, that is as dumb as embracing the idea of alternative facts. I get it when Trump's side doesn't want to talk. He only knows 88 words. But we are supposed to be the conversation people. Justice requires weighing things. That's why Lady Justice is holding a scale and not a sawed-off shotgun. Senator Gillibrand went on to say, you need to draw a line in the sand and say none of it is okay. Yes, agreed. But we can't walk and chew gum anymore? We can't agree that groping and rape are both unacceptable, and one is worse? Apparently not, because when Matt Damon said, there's a difference between patting someone on the butt and rape or child molestation, right? Liberal Twitter responded, no, there isn't, Jason born yesterday. You think he ate a lot of shit in The Martian. Minnie Driver responded by saying, you don't get to tell women that because some guy only showed them their penis, their pain isn't as great as a woman who was raped. What? This is madness. No woman in the world, if she actually had to pick, would choose rape over merely seeing a penis. So why do we all have to pretend Minnie Driver's statement is noble and Matt Damon is crazy? We are losing the thread back to thinking itself. You know, the Declaration of Independence starts with the words, we hold these truths to be self-evident. Self-evident. As in some things are such obvious, indisputable no-brainers, that we start from that point. assuming we're all generally on the page that shit is measurably chemically different than shinola. But it seems that now building blocks, basic building blocks of thought, like there are facts and things have degrees, are being tossed aside. Mike Pence and ISIS are both homophobic, but Mike doesn't throw gay men off the roof, so he's better. This isn't that hard, people. This isn't that hard. I know we can do it because we do it with other stuff. Every millennial I know thinks it's ridiculous that the government lists marijuana as a Schedule I drug, along with LSD and heroin. Because it is ridiculous. Because things have degrees. There are 4 degrees of murder, 3 degrees of Burns, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.